Welcome back. And on Samson's stake, cameras in court, purging judicial misconduct. Ghana's judiciary was in the eye of the storm when Anas Aremeyaw announces secret cameras caught judges and court officers selling justice. The few corrupt, unworthy judges lost their jobs and today are unable to lift their heads in society. Tiger Eye certainly put its secret cameras in the courts because of years of accusations of judicial corruption. But the lead kind of corruption spoken about, bribery, is difficult to prove because the parties involved, giver and taker, are both guilty of the crime they commit in darkness, for which they risk up to 25 years in prison. The accusations, including of perverse and politically tainted judgments, never seem to abate. Some of them are just evil smear campaigns led by sore bad losers. The U.S. Department of State Country Report on Human Rights Practices 2021 has revived the debate that often ends in worsening the perception of corruption in the judiciary. But there is some effective remedy that the judiciary must embrace, at least for a category of cases, especially public interest ones. The Attorney General and Minister of Justice, Godfrey Dame-Yeboah, recently told a gathering of lawyers and law teachers and even judges that it was necessary to consider allowing television broadcast of such cases and not only presidential election petitions. The image of the very important institution continues to be battered by criticisms of the conduct and outcome of public interest and politically sensitive cases. It was refreshing to hear the prolific legal text author, trainer of judges and justice of the Court of Appeal, Sir Dennis Dominic J., argue that allowing the cameras in court ought to be a non-negotiable step now. This is a judge who was recently appointed to the advisory committee of the International Criminal Court to join 4 others from Italy, Serbia, Finland, and France to be the body responsible for nominating judges of the ICC. He has again been chosen among a few in the world as fellow of the prestigious Institute of Advanced Legal Studies, University of London, UK. Delivering a lecture on the RTI at the Ghana Academy of Arts and Sciences on Thursday, he stressed that this approach to what he calls open justice ensures fairness, accountability, and transparency. He wants Ghana to follow other countries like South Africa and get funding for live broadcast of all important constitutional, criminal, and human rights cases with unfettered access to journalists to cover court proceedings. I dare state that if this is not done soon enough, even the Supreme Court, however patently unjustified the accusations of its unanimous decisions, will suffer a credibility crisis, major, and make it unattractive to the best qualified legal brains. The Constitution in Article 125 affirms that justice emanates from the people and shall be administered in the name of the Republic by the judiciary, which shall be independent and subject only to this Constitution. Citizens may exercise popular participation, underline that, in the administration of justice through the institutions of public and customary tribunals and the jury and assessor systems. Let the people see the processes for themselves and hold judges and all more accountable. That is my take. A news file is brought to you by the kindest sponsorship of Bank of Africa, strong as a group, close as a partner, MTN everywhere you go. Ashasi University, educating ethical and entrepreneurial leaders for Africa. Robert & Sons Optical Services, your comprehensive eye care service provider for 31 years. Waylead Properties, home is where one starts. Duraplus, where Duraplus goes, water flows. And Trazaco Fast Floor, stronger, faster, and affordable. I'll be right back to engage my guest, practicing journalists, some of whom have come face to face with circumstances that put them in the best position to tell us whether or not this most embarrassing World Press Freedom Report is for Ghana. Is everything there truth? Is it really the case that this government has become intolerant of criticism, leading to this position? We'll be right back.